Hey everyone, this is MalavarTCOne. It looks like Ocean Anamnesis is now available for global, and I'm going to give you a few global tips that are pretty unique to global coming out. Now, if you go to check in the sale area, obviously you could purchase gems if you want, but my suggestion is don't. Not at this time, because there's not really except the, monthly purchase that's really worth it. You'll see in this area, I already purchased them. There will be 3 special items. There's an ace ticket and 2 build-up things for 40,000 and 50,000 full. Buy the ace ticket. That is your, pretty much reroll ticket, right? So make sure you grab that. And off the bat, for example, you saw my characters. I had Victor and I had Maria and Limmel. Well, for Victor, I got from the tutorial. You can pick whoever you want in the tutorial. I would suggest having at least 1 defense character for the long run of the game if you're going to just save your gems for future events and future pulls, because defense characters actually hold out for a long time and are really good for all events. Now, all the characters are good. If they're 5-star, you'll be able to pretty much take on anything. You can really just choose who you want and who you like. But if you want it easier, go for a defense character first. That's just my opinion. Take it or leave it. And then, of course, I got Maria from the ace ticket. So that second character to help out during the events and stuff. Hopefully when you use the ace ticket, you don't get the person you got from the tutorial. That's all that would stink, because then you'd have to re-roll for sure. And then for FaZe, you can get him off the bat if you don't want to try any more summons. Now, the reason I got Limmel was actually very lucky. It was on a single draw for the mission where it says, hey, draw a character. I didn't do the multi-pull because I'm saving my gems, but I just did one pull just to see through that mission, but not to actually try to get anything. But I did get Limmel, which was great, so now I have her on my team instead of FaZe. So that being said, the reason I also chose Victor, is because he uses a rapier. And because of the rapier, you get the item at the beginning of the game for FaZe. I can use it on Victor instead. That way I don't have to use FaZe. He's not as good as, this team I have currently. But that being said, there are going to be better characters coming out in the future, but this will hold me through for a long time. And so I can save up as many gems as I want. Now remember, once you finish a certain portion of the game, you'll be able to do the Maze of Tribulations. What you want to do, it's the daily missions that you can get these gold coins, and you want to use those to get free gems daily. Do it every single day. Do not miss a day, because you will get so many gems from doing those. And then of course you can do the events on the side, and you want to save up those coins from those events to get the best items from them. So for example, this one, you want to keep working your way up. I'm obviously not going to use any of my mana tickets or anything like that, or stamina tickets, because I don't want to waste those. I can just wait for these. It's not going to be that big of a deal, and I'm going to try to get, strong enough to do this before the end of the day. What I'm going to have to do is probably augment all my characters once I get strong far enough in the game, and use the augment materials to make them all 7 stars and build them up to level 70. So also try these starter missions. They're really easy to do. Just go through all of them. I've already finished like 6 of them. They're really easy to do. Just follow each one step by step. Like I said, there's going to be one where it asks you to do a summon. Just do the 500 summon. That's what I did. I didn't do a 5,000. And that's just my opinion for that. But I would definitely take that high opinion, because I've been playing Anamnesis for a long time. I've been playing it JP since starter, and I know kind of like what is best or not. Cliff is actually a really good attacker for the beginning of the game, if you're able to get him lucky. But just do a single pull. Just do the 500. I'm obviously not going to do one right now because I've already done it, and I don't want to waste my gems. For the weapon draws, you don't really need to do it, especially if you're using Victor or FaZe with their weapon. You can do these later on for the higher level missions, like just do 110 draw for the character that you use the most, and you'll get probably 1 5-star, maybe 4-star weapon for them. Hopefully the 5-star, right? But other than that, these are for the coins that you get from having friends and using their friends and loaning them out, and those will be rewarded to you at the end of or the beginning of each day. So make sure you use your friends and ask them to use you, and that way you're able to get those free items, which are very helpful, boost up your characters quickly. So those are a few tips for the beginning of the game. After you finish each area, you'll be able to get gems for that area, and there's just a few maps, I think, at the beginning of the game. I think after I finish this planet, I think there's only like 1 or 2 more that you can embark on. So, but then more planets will come out. And make sure you get little fire things from the event, little fire tokens. I think they're called fire tokens. And those can actually open up some very special gem missions as well. So those are just a few tips to help you out in the beginning of Star Ocean Anamnesis. Also, check it out if you want, and put a title after you've done a certain thing. You get these special titles. Clear a mission in 10 seconds. It's going to be really easy once the Maze of Tribulations, once I get to that, because you can beat them like snappity quick. And so just don't worry about the titles all the time, but if you're really wanting to be like looking cool, you know, for example, I got the Godspeed user because I beat a mission in 30 seconds, but you can beat it in 10 seconds for the Maze of Tribulations, for example, which is really easy. And anyways, this has been MalavarTCOne. Make sure you like and subscribe. Oh, another thing too. For weapons, don't enhance right away, because it takes like 10,000 points to enhance each one, and the 2s and the 1s, I always sell the 2s and the 1s because they don't really give that much to build up weapons, and I just save the hammers. And the hammers I'll use on the weapons, and that way I have my full for a while. But then full after maybe like a couple weeks, you don't have to worry about full ever again, because full just comes so plentiful. And full is the gold of the game, and it's really easy to get. So don't even worry about that too much. For the events, there are some special events that you want to try to take advantage of while they're around. For example, the thread mission, and other missions that, like if you're trying to raise up for a special character for another character. Also this mission, for example, the seed missions that only happen every so often, you want to make sure you take advantage of those while they're around. And again, like I said, this is all my opinion on the game, but I've been playing it since day 1 for JP, which is Japan version, and I'm still playing it all the way up to global, and I love the game enough to play it through on global again. So anyways, thanks. Please like and subscribe, and check out the giveaway video, which is like 3 videos ago, where we're giving away a Nyx Ulrich figure from the Final Fantasy Kingslave movie. So you go check that out on my channel. It's called the Top 5 Most Desired, or Top 5 Most Wanted Characters for the City Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, and that's a giveaway video going on right now. Go check it out, and if you want to enter that giveaway, awesome. Thanks.